Designing our days, our weeks, our months, our years for success with the right cadence is essential for reaching our ultimate summits in life and gaining unstoppable momentum. I'm Suzanne Rath, and you're listening to Endures for your daily dose of endurance leadership and life lessons. And today I'm talking about Catalyst 4, which is my ability to design rhythm. And I think of designing rhythm as like a flywheel, right? So we have got these 5 core things that we need to operate on. So one is focus. We define the one priority that actually matters. Now, Cal Newport, who wrote Deep Work, describes our ability to focus as our most important currency. So focus blocks of deep work train your prefrontal cortex, or the CEO of our brain. If we train this well, we can override short-term impulses, and it's essential for helping us to achieve our goals and dreams. So to get focus, it starts with actually working out what the first thing is that currently needs most of your focus. And then doing things like setting focused blocks of time to work, putting your phone out of sight, setting a timer. The second part of this is how we execute. And so to operate at an optimal rhythm for high performance, it's essential we set up the right conditions to execute the projects that require our maximum brain function. So I don't know if you have ever heard the stat that says that interruptions cost us about 25 minutes. So the science behind this, if we're constantly switching between tasks and being interrupted, our brains suffer from something called attention residue. Now, I've done a podcast on this. We don't close the loop on the task we've just been doing. And so my question for you is, what conditions allow you to execute the most important parts of your day optimally? Now, the third piece is, how do we refine? So how do we improve the work while it's in motion? So refining is our daily, weekly, quarterly checks when we seek feedback and when we drop what isn't working and tweak what is. So setting in place a process to refine is really important. Now, the fourth piece is reflection. So high performers are always looking forwards, but we rarely pause to celebrate what's gone well. So reflection is important for us to close the cognitive loops in our brains and feel like there's a reward for the work that we have done. So otherwise, high performers can keep pushing through to the next thing and the next. So I've been there. And then the fifth piece, and again, we do this on repeat, is recovery. So recovery is strategy in life. And little things like embracing the concept of a micro break, a 10 to 15 minute break in the day, several times a day after a focus block of work, planning your quarterly breaks, your monthly breaks. These are all so important. So if you listen to these 5 things about designing rhythm, what one resonates with you, and which one do you think would be best to work on for you to design your week a little bit better? I look forward to hearing, and I will see you tomorrow for more from Endures. Bye.